Liberty Hobbs, one of the stars of the BBC's new series, The Syndicate, that came back after several years of being on hiatus. She plays Gemma on the show. Liberty, thank you so much for joining us today. Tell us a little bit about The Syndicate for those of us in America who may not know about the show.
Yeah, so it's an individual series each time. So each time the series starts, it's a different story. So right now we're on season 4. So it's a different stories, different set of characters each time. So right now it's about a group of kennel workers who work at dog kennels, and they're all down and out about their lives. They've got different individual things going on about their lives that are kind of sad. I don't want to ruin the series for anybody, but I play Gemma, who lives with her grandma. She's got several things happening in her life personally, and they all put in money every week to try and win the lottery. And in past seasons, you find out that they have won, but it's about the relationships between the groups, the syndicate members. Whereas in this season, it's a little bit different. It's kind of like a cat and mouse game of have they actually won the lottery. We don't know. So we go on this journey, this adventure. It leads us to the French Riviera. We got to film in Monaco to kind of find out have we actually won this money.
So was it originally supposed to be set in Las Vegas and then you moved to Monaco, or what was supposed to happen?
Yes. Originally, the script was set between Leeds in England and Yorkshire and in Las Vegas. But then because of the pandemic, we had to kind of do some change ups, and it got rewritten into Monaco, which actually I think helped the story. I think made it a lot better. And so we ended up filming in Monaco.
So you're originally from England and then you're living in LA right now?
Yes, yeah. I was originally born in Hull, place in East Yorkshire. And then I have lived all over kind of my whole life. Mostly went to school here in America, which is why I have the American accent as well.
And I'm like,
yeah. And so now I live in Los Angeles.
Now, have you been to Las Vegas, and kind of what was your experience as far as like what you thought that city was, kind of as an American, and versus, maybe some, maybe family members or friends, back in England, and how they kind of view that city?
Yeah, I have. I've been several times because we're only a 4-hour drive now from Vegas. I haven't had the chance to go as an above 21-year-old. I've only ever been as below 21, so I haven't really fully been able to experience the Vegas-ness of it all. But yeah, we've only ever been with people who've come to visit us from England. So it has been cool to experience what their reactions have been to it all. And it's very strange. It's not what you would think that it is. It's very like down and out, actually. It's just one little strip of like big hotels, and then there's not really much more to it. But yeah, I can see the appeal of if you're above 21. I'm sure it'll be very fun. I want to go back now that I'm above 21 and see the fun of it.
And then now you got to check it out. I mean, they even have like Gwen Stefani and Robbie Williams, and
yeah, I want to go to a show. Yeah,
so many great shows to see. All right, so the show had the first couple of seasons, then took a couple of year hiatus. Did you watch the first few seasons, and when did they start production of this new one?
Yeah, I did. Once I got the audition, because Kay Mellor is just an amazing writer, and I would kind of describe her as like the UK Shonda Rhimes. That's kind of how I would say that England would see her. And so I watched the first, I knew her other shows like Band of Gold and things. I would watch those with my grandma when I was younger, but I did watch the first season of the Syndicate when I got the audition, just kind of see the tone of it, what it was like. And I was like, oh, wow, this is really good. And then we started filming this we were originally supposed to start filming last March, and then we got pushed back because of COVID. So we started in August of last year, and then we went to Monaco in October, and then we wrapped in November.
When can we see the show, and how do you think we'll be able to see it, later this year?
So right now it's streaming on BBC iPlayer in England, but it's coming to America on BritBox, and it'll be on BritBox everywhere. It's streaming app, so you'll be able to see that in Australia, wherever you are. And hopefully that'll be later this year. I don't have a date yet, but hopefully soon.